What's up, everyone? Today, we're going to be talking about a recently released title by the name of Lost Sword. For those who don't know, Lost Sword is a 2D side-scrolling AFK RPG available on Android and iOS, and so far this title is known for its high-quality anime illustrations and amazing-looking characters. However, before we continue, for the sake of transparency, this video is sponsored by Lost Sword, who kindly contacted me to share more information about this game with all of you. Now that the new character Eva is available, I figured I'd give you even more reason to give this game a try. Thanks again, Lost Sword, for sponsoring this video, and yeah, let's get it poppin'. They made a full-on anime PV. A highly detailed one, too. Dope music. Yeah, this is sick. This is sick. This is a good way to introduce people to the game. Alright, so I've been playing Lost Sword for the past couple of days, and from what I've gathered so far, this is the kind of game that I'd recommend to someone who values their time, who wants a game that respects their time, because that's 100% what this game is. It is a game that wants to consistently reward a player, whether they're on or off the game, and make them feel this sense of progression. So what am I talking about? Starts with this feature here, which is treasure exploration. Whether you're on or offline, this mode is always grinding for books, gear, experience, and currency that will help you progress your characters within the game. Of course, you can do a quick exploration just in case you don't have 24 hours. You want to make some really quick progress, so you can use this. Every day you have one free, and then after that you use your actual currency in order to do some of these quick expeditions. Once you hit the 24-hour period, if you haven't gathered everything, it will be full and you won't be able to gather anything else until you acquire the treasures that were obtained. So that's but one feature. The second one would be with the combat system, which I'm going to get to in a bit. But this game 100% is for the anime fan who wants to make sure that they're getting a reward for their time. So let's go ahead and start with the characters, because I want to go with characters first before we get into the combat system, and then I'll show you what I mean by a combat system that values your time. So as you can see, there are a ton of beautiful characters here. There are some male characters in here too, so for those husbando enjoyers, there are some in here, but this game is dominantly a waifu collector. Of course, I just threw some units together. I didn't really look through every single one of them, but I've been making decent progress every single day, every single time that I go into this combat system, because of the way that it sets you up to make progress. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We're going to start by showing you something that's very valuable in this game. Every game should do something like this because it allows you to get an idea of how the characters work. So let's start with Isabel. This is a character that's currently on the banner, and I actually want this character. So you can go through and read the skills. This is nothing new. You can go through and see what the character's skill does, but there's a character trial for every single one of the characters that you do not have. So as you can see, I can walk around with them. I can see what their animations for a basic attack look like, their skill, as well as their ultimate, which has a wonderful animation, by the way, because every one of these characters have fully animated animations like they're right out of an anime. They did a really good job on this. You can see their dash animation, their death animation, pretty much everything that you could see in a battle situation, it is here. I just can't get over the fact that they animated these ultimates so well. Another character that I want from this list of characters is Christina. I don't know how to obtain hers. I probably just got to get really lucky because there's a bunch of characters that I don't have. Like she's just here flexing on the battlefield, man. She got this fireball that blows up an entire area. I'm pretty sure this is an AoE, so she would be very, very useful attacking multiple enemies. But look at this ult. Like, holy crap. Another character is Lancelot. This character has some really slow but well animated moves. Yeah, well animated moves. Very, very well animated moves. You pretty much get the idea. There's just so many beautiful characters here that are very well illustrated that a lot of people are going to want. This is definitely a waifu collector. Alright, so let's start talking about the battle system within this game, because this is the thing that I mean by a game that values your time. Of course, they have an auto mode that will allow you to just let the game do its thing. Characters will consistently go through these stages in like a dungeon style, and they'll go to town on every enemy that they run up on, and they will clap some cheeks. They even have features that allow you to go to the next stage without needing to press a single button, so that it consistently makes progress. Now you can turn off auto mode and kind of manage the skills that each one of these characters have, but I can see most players just turning on auto and letting the characters do their thing, because the name of the game is progression. You want to progress as far as you possibly can, level up your characters, level up your gear, level up their skills, and then come back and make more progress. Level up your characters, level up your skills, so on and so forth. But you see these animations, bro. These animations are what sold me on this, dude. This is the only reason I'm even playing this, because these animations look so damn good. Okay, Lua. Yeah. Clap City. Alright, so before we end this video, I want to give you a sneak peek at the next character coming to Lost Sword in the 2nd September update. Her name is Eva. This is the first look that you're going to get of her. Absolutely beautiful character, described as a rear positioned shock elemental wizard that grows stronger as the battle continues. Now, just gonna go down and show you some of her animations first, and then we're gonna show you what her ultimate animation looks like. So here's her attack animation, her idle animation, so what she looks like when she's just standing there, her running animation, and her stun animation. And her ultimate looks absolutely amazing. Well, her ultimate animation looks absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Yeah. Yeah, she's absolutely peak. And there you have it, a sneak peek at the next character coming to Lost Sword. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you again to Lost Sword for sponsoring this video, and you all have a wonderful day. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay chaotic. Peace out, everyone.